sweet for me until I stumbled along the river and fell in. The snake's back on his feet, walking down the street. He's coming for you, but baby, I'm coming too. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight for your love.
Hello, everybody. It is September 1st, 2025. I am Drew.
I'm Tara.
This is America's #1 twin sibling, Chicago-based sports and entertainment, butthole buffoonery, 69 celebrating. We are the wettest podcast west of the Mississippi River. We got the best calves in the business. We are the hottest hot mom walk pod in the nation. We are MELLONfights.
MELLONfights.
MELLON fights at gmail.com. I'd like to welcome the Juicy Gang in. Welcome, Juicy Gang.
Welcome, Juicy Gang. Thanks for checking in with us again.
Thanks for checking in with us again. A little loud on my end. I got to figure out how to turn you down.
I am?
Just on my end. I just hear loud in my ears. I don't know why. Anyway, we got a week. We got stuff going on this week. Big week. Football starting. We got our football preview. We'll be doing that a little bit later. So we won't talk any football here in the opening. Just in case whatever we want to talk about comes up in our preview. Any other sports stuff, Tara, grab your eyes? Just because, again, like I said, don't mention anything football related because we'll get to that when we talk football.
No other sports have caught my eye.
No other sports. Well, right now the North Carolina Tar Heels are playing football for Bill Belichick's first coaching.
Have they kicked off yet?
7-0 in the first quarter against TCU.
They scored quick.
Yeah. Scored a lot quicker than the Badgers did.
Yeah,
Badgers
they did.
Like very unfun to watch. They've been unfun to watch for about 5 years now. They've been very unfun to watch under Lou Fickell. Just no explosive offense whatsoever.
No, it is just a turd sandwich. They should be crushing teams, and they used to crush teams. Not this style.
They'd at least their offense would do cool stuff here and there.
Yeah.
They did have a shutout, whatever, against a non-factor team though. So, but yeah, college football's back last week. In the last week or so they started, and now we got pro football coming up on Thursday night, just a couple days away.
Yes.
You excited?
I'm very excited. But, it does suck that it's the Cowboys versus the Eagles, and the Cowboys suck. So,
yeah, we'll talk about that more.
I will say the UW Badger women's volleyball started, so I'm excited for that.
Yeah, they've been good for about, I don't know, it feels like about a decade now.
Mm-hmm.
They've been pretty legit. Wouldn't you say about that range?
Yeah, and as of late,
women's sports in general, UW women's hockey obviously as well.
Yeah.
The UW Madison kind of rocking the women's sports over the last, couple decades. I mean, the women's hockey team's been legit for a while.
Oh yeah, they're unstoppable. The women's basketball team, on the other hand, no good.
Yeah, I can hear sirens coming somewhere over there in your world.
Yeah, there's some sirens going on.
Can you hear the cicadas on my end?
No.
They're annoying. I shut all my windows and stuff, so it's going to get a little hot in here, but it's been cicada-y the last week or so. I'm over it. Yeah, sports-wise, like I said, nothing really. NBA still not going on. Baseball is
hard to watch.
Is what it is.
Yep.
It's coming close to an end. About a month left before the playoffs there. I just don't really care that much. I know there's one thing I know, it's the Brew Crew, and they'll I think they've won the division like 5 times in the last 10 years, and they've never done anything with that. So why would I think that's going to happen this year?
Exactly.
They're 5.5 games up, but They probably will end up winning the division, but it does not really matter because when it comes to playoff time, they don't ever perform. So it's hard for me to get excited about that. So non-sports related thing. Well, Tara, how's your weekend? Did you do anything fun this weekend?
Let's see. This weekend, I had a
Labor
friend
Day weekend.
Labor Day weekend. One of my friends from childhood was in town, so got together. We
Ooh.
Mel went out for dinner, had a good time, and then yesterday, one of my wet moments. Wet moment was seeing Mel.
I thought you were saying one of my wet dreams. You had more than one wet moment. What was
my other wet moment was yesterday. I was gonna go to the Brooklyn tractor pull beer tent like I usually do, and I just wasn't feeling very good, so we watched Jaws at Mom and Dad's on a projector screen, and it was with a fire. It was pretty amazing.
I saw Derek post a picture.
Yeah.
And I'm like, is that Mom and Dad's backyard? I'm like, they don't have a projector or a screen.
Yeah, he has one.
He has one? Nice.
Yep. Hold on a second. I have a cat that's about to knock everything over.
We got cat problems. 99 problems a cat is all of them. You ever heard that song, Tara?
What?
Tara, you ever heard that song? I got 99 problems and a cat is all of them.
Yeah.
You ever hear that
It's my
song?
life. It's my life.
I think that's everyone's life. I got 99 problems and a cat is all but one, maybe all but one. Because the only other, the one that isn't the cat is that you're alone usually.
Yeah, except that's not a problem. It's great because my cat's pretty awesome.
Being alone?
Yeah, why not?
I don't know. I hung out with the kitty again last week, or maybe that's my wet moment. I hung out with the kitty on like Friday.
He loves you.
He fell asleep on me and napped on me.
Oh my gosh.
Loved me.
He
fell asleep mid-plane. We were playing and he just like tipped over and fell asleep. I like that was pretty dang cute.
Oh my gosh. I love it.
Yeah. So wet dry moments for me, my dry moment is I'm constipated.
Drew.
And I don't know why. What?
My dry moment is a tummy issue too.
Oh really?
Yes.
So I'm actually I'm to the point where like Tara, I am my lower back hurts. This is not no one really. If this is your first pot, this is no one's first pot. So I'm here. Hey, Marissa and Mom and Trin a couple months down the road when he catches up. Maybe Dad randomly because he's riding with Mom. I'm constipated. I had Chinese food on Thursday. I had Puerto Rican food on Friday. Saturday, I had leftovers of both. Yesterday was Sunday. I had brats and stuff and hot dogs. And then today I had some there's a cat. What was that? Where did he come from?
I tried to stop him and then he flew into my arms.
Fucking a-hole. So, and then today I had some I don't know what I had today. I made myself a cheese quesadilla and some air fried pretzels filled with cheese. That's all. And I'm just and I haven't
pooped.
I haven't
all
really
those
pooped.
meals.
I haven't really, and all that variety, still really haven't pooped.
Oh my gosh, that sounds
a little bit of
terrible.
pressure building up. I feel like I'm dying, so I might have to do something about it. I might have to drink some magnesium or something.
Yeah, some milk of magnesia or what's that other?
Magnesium citrate, I think it's called.
Metamucil.
I tried that. I tried a little of that. Normally for me, a little bit of the Miralax will do it, but it ain't doing it, and it just feels like I have a cramp at all times.
Oh, that's actually really terrible.
I'm just I have a cramp, but I don't. It's just because I gotta poop. I gotta poop, guys. Gotta poop. So that's my dry moment. And my wet moment is probably I've been thinking about having to poop. All that food was good. The Puerto Rican food on Friday was real good. I enjoyed that.
Where'd you have that?
I was with Liz. That's when I was with the cat. Oh yeah, I got to play with the kitten. Playing with the kitten is fun.
Yeah.
So
they're just so damn
cute. It's funny how different kittens grow up to be from when they're kitten to a cat. How different they are. How playful kittens are and how much cat. Your cat's a little different. Your cat's a wild man.
He is a wild man.
But most cats aren't that playful all the time. Where kittens are just kind of I want to play all the time.
Yeah. So
it's kind of weird how different they are. Where I feel like puppies into dogs are kind of they stay very same until they get to the point where they're the dog that just is over it and is
old.
I'm old. So yeah. I've been following a lot of stuff on TikTok all weekend. All the conspiracy theories that Donald Trump's dead, has been really fun.
Yeah.
I myself don't believe he's dead.
No.
But it has been fun. Like little every here and there, like little things. Like
I'm like, oh
but it's
wait.
fun. Once he showed up, and then he's kind of been doing things. He hasn't been. He may be sick. I will
Right.
say that he may be not doing well. But I don't believe he's dead.
No, I don't either.
People want it very badly, though. It's very.
I know, it's weird and crazy.
Pretty wild.
Yeah,
I get it.
I do too. It's funny because that's the part of TikTok that I've seen too all weekend, and I watch everyone.
I think that's because that's all TikTok is. I think it's all TikTok is. Actually, TikTok for me, that was all it was, and then all of a sudden it's flipped on me last night before I went to bed, where it was like just all these people, like all these like single people trying to like. It was so weird. It was all like these just like single people, like you're worth it. It was very funny.
Oh gosh,
there's tons of it. I couldn't stop. I'm like, how many am I? The hour.
You're worth it, Drew. You're worth it.
Well, it was like all sorts of stuff like that. It was all these like, oh, like it was wild.
That's funny.
It is funny. But other than that, not much going on. I didn't do anything today, really. I went to a barbecue yesterday. Planned on doing nothing today. I knew we had to pod today. So it's kind of been my weekend. I'm actually going to be a guest on a pod this Thursday.
Ooh.
Don't believe they do it live, so you guys can't tune in live, but I will let you know when. I'll let the pod know. Go check me out as a guest on this pod. I believe it's called 30 Characters or something like that. Oh, it's just there's like these 3 stand-up comedians here in the Chicago area, and they do this podcast, and they kind of do like they go on as like character. They goof around and pretend they do like characters while they're like they interview. Like I'll have to be a character. I have to come in with a character. So I got to come up with that.
Well, that'll be fun.
But I'll let everybody know so you guys can check it out. I'll share it. So the fans can go support this other pod. Anything else from you, Tara? Catch up on anything TikTok grab you? Anything in the world of news grab you? Entertainment grab you? Oh, I actually have a few things actually. You go first, but I have a few things I forgot about.
No, because really all TikTok has been talking to me about is Donald Trump.
And non-TikTok stuff.
Oh, I watched a crazy documentary. It was called
Which one?
Unknown Number.
Unknown Number?
Yeah.
High school catfish? Yeah, that's what I was gonna bring up. So you watched Tara. So guys, Tara, you can tell. You can say what it's about. Be good. Let's see what you got in here.
Let's see if I can be succinct. So what it's
succinct,
about,
but also do what you need to do.
Okay. So what it's about is it starts out with a couple, and they're a young couple. They're like 13 years old.
13, 14, I think, yeah.
13, 14 years old.
I think they're 13 when it first started.
And they
I think you're right.
get like a text from an unknown number, and it's basically saying that the boyfriend doesn't want the girlfriend. He's with someone else because this person can give him what he wants.
I'm just going to say right now, Tara.
Yeah?
10 minutes in, I knew what was going on.
Well,
just so you know.
TikTok screwed me because
I luckily I just kept seeing things like, oh, you got to watch this. You got to watch this. I didn't get any spoilers.
So I got spoilers. Okay. So that happened. And then they didn't get any more texts. And then a year later, the text started coming again.
No, there was no break.
Yeah. No, there was.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
No break.
There was a break.
No break. Where are you getting this year later? That never happened.
Yes, it did. It was
it absolutely did not happen.
Yes, it did.
No, it did not.
The first one happened, and then...
And continued.
No.
Yes.
Rewatch it.
There was no year break, Tara.
There was. Because it said
there was no break.
A year after the first text.
It was just giving a countdown of a year after it started. It was not a year.
Then it said there was no
again. Stop.
I think
there was no break. Tara, you're not good at watching movies. I promise you there was no break.
All right, well...
You're so wrong.
Okay, fine. We'll say what you say.
There was never a break.
All right, we'll say what you say so we can move along.
Tara, but I'm just letting you know there was no break.
Okay, So they kept getting
because they finally they went to the school, and it took a year. It was basically a year when they finally got the cops to get involved. It took a year for the cops to do that. There was nothing going on for that year.
Okay. So they were getting all of these text messages that were for over a year that were just getting worse and worse, and it just like calling the girl a skinny bitch, and why would he want you? You're anorexic flat ass. And then he's with me because I give him what he wants, penis in the vagina, like just crazy shit.
It was weird. It was the three people. It was always only three people. It was the two kids, and the person would only talk to the girl and wouldn't really reference. It would always like talk to the girl like he hates you. He never like even say anything to her, to him. He just was in the group as well.
Right. So then they took it to school, and like the school got involved, and they were like trying to see who in the school might have done it. And they had different people that were suspects. They couldn't figure it out. Then there was this one girl that really seemed to be the biggest suspect, named Chloe. And she's kind of seemed like she was a bitch, and her parents were kind of assholes, like, too. What happened to her wasn't great, but she was fine, but her parents sucked. Then wasn't
Did
her.
they suck? Why did they suck?
They
seemed like they. Well, he was a cop and she was whatever. But we'll talk about that when we get to But I disagree that they suck. I completely disagree.
Towards the end,
I'd be the same way they were.
Probably.
If my daughter was accused of something that she didn't do, I would have been like, "What the fuck are you talking?" I would have been an asshole about it the whole time.
Probably right. You're probably right. So they got the police involved, and he did as much as he could do. And he was like, and they couldn't figure out who it was. The couple broke up, and it still was happening. But then the guy started
thousands of pages. Yes. They kept saying thousands of pages, but that's just how many they printed off.
And then a guy,
that was the size they made it.
Then the guy started dating someone from another town over, and the unknown number started texting his girlfriend's mom. So then they broke up because she's like, I'm not dealing with this shit. And then he was like, man, I feel like that
was very short-lived.
Yeah. Like he's like, I can't handle this anymore. It's too much. And his mom was like losing her mind, pressuring him. And both parents were trying to figure out, going to school all the time, trying to be involved, trying to like figure out what was going on. And then finally they give the police officer from the small town was like, you know what? I don't have the resources for this. So he sent it over to the FBI. The FBI was basically able to figure out in 2 seconds who it was.
Right. Because we have no protections.
Exactly.
But at the same time, here's the weird thing about that. Like, I don't like that the FBI has that much power, but I also like that the FBI has that much power. If that makes any sense. Like, to be able to like, I don't like that they are able to just find anything that fast, because that's really against our rights as people. But
if the fuckery is happening,
but at the same time, like, if they're using it properly, I'm fine with it, because it should be used properly.
Right.
Because like you said, once they did it, it took 2 seconds.
It took 2 seconds. He figured out what was going on, and it came back to one number, and that one number was the original girl's mother. Lauren is the original girl. It was her mother, Kendra, who was sending all the texts.
Yeah, so the mom was sending all these texts.
Oh my gosh.
And they said things like, kill yourself.
Kill yourself.
They want to start saying, kill yourself. Saying things like, Terry, I got to the point where I was laughing at the texts because they were so fucking ridiculous.
I know.
Like,
they were
I'm going to BJ you, basically creamtown you.
Yeah.
Hey, Terry, you want to know something really funny? When I was watching it, I was like, these almost feel like Ashley Gray wrote them.
Oh my gosh, that's really funny.
They were very like Ashley Gray coded.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell her that. Like, it seems like that's if she was sent / mixed with John Silver.
Oh yeah.
Just because they didn't make any sense.
Exactly.
Too. They like.
So then they go and confront her at her house, and then we find out that not only was she being a crazy person and cyberbullying her daughter and her daughter's boyfriend and creating all this drama, but she also was lying to her husband and said that she had 2 different jobs that she did not have. She was in charge of the finances. They basically were going through financial struggles because she didn't have a job. She wasn't paying for things. They lost multiple different houses, a bunch of their, like, it seemed like he kind of did things on the side. He kind of was a mover and a shaker, and he had a bunch of tools. All of his tools that he used for work, they got taken away because she wasn't paying for their what are they called? Storage facility. So they probably auctioned them off, and he went to go get his stuff, and it was gone. And it's just like, what is going on? How was nobody aware of this?
I don't know how he didn't know.
I didn't either.
More just because like once everything kept not, that was just him being like a little on the lazy side probably to figure out what was like, I'll just let her take care of it. But he trusted her. At the same time, it's like, bro, you keep having like your house you're kicked out of your house, and then your stupid my sound keeps going on my headphones. You got kicked out of your house, your storage unit isn't getting paid for. Once you start being like, yo, why are things not getting paid for?
Right.
You have 2 jobs that are pay pretty good.
Right. Because she was like in
they were like decent jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she was in tech. They kept saying like, oh, it's gotta be someone who's into tech that's doing this. I'm like, I guess. It's not that hard to do this. But so yeah, it's this mom, and then the mom, she claims she didn't start it.
Yeah.
Which is bullshit.
Yeah. She said
she definitely started it. And I think I had the same theory 10 minutes in. I'm like, it's her mom, and she has a crush on this teen boy. And that's what the boy's mom started thinking too. It's like, I think she was infatuated with him. I'm like, I completely agree. I think that is especially since she did the second round of texting to the other random girl.
Yes. Yeah.
Mom. She went out of her way to find that mom's number. And like, this woman is disturbed.
Super disturbed. And that's like when they finally were having their interview with her after they revealed that it was her, I was just like, she terrified me because she takes no accountability.
They had been showing her interviewed the whole time. So you didn't like, I'm like, man, is it really like, why would she agree to this?
Right.
Like, why would she agree to these terms? Like, the way she was talking.
Since she was like,
but she's such a crazy person. She doesn't think she did anything wrong. Right. So that's why she was willing to do that first half of the movie where she was like, yeah, and then this happened and this happened. And it was hard. And I would get together with the other mom and we tried to figure it out together.
Mm-hmm.
We should have known, Tara, there was something that kind of gave it away. They would always show the real people doing stuff, like the real girls at high school. They'd show the real mom. Whenever there's the only time they didn't really show the real thing, they'd show the 2 moms doing together. It was 2 actresses.
Oh yeah.
It was always in darkness. It's the only time where they didn't show their actual person from real life doing the like reenactments. All the other reenactments were the real people, except for that one thing where because clearly she ain't fucking with it. She's like, fuck you. I ain't doing nothing with her ass. Yeah.
Well, and so she ended up getting charged with 2 counts of stalking, was it?
I believe so.
And she got 19 months in prison, which they said was the max that she could have gotten, which is stalking. Yeah. And the way like she loved,
since it was minors and it should have been much worse.
Yes.
It should change. Maybe it does, but I mean,
and to me, she should not have had any contact with her daughter.
She was allowed to have contact with her daughter the entire time.
And she was love bombing the shit out of her. It was crazy. So terrible. Yeah. And
to the point where they were interviewing the daughter later, and she's like, oh, I love my mom. Fuck you. You can't tell. Like, I'm gonna, like, when she comes out. So I did realize there was also that too. There was a second interview they showed late, and they showed like they were kind of like manipulating it a little bit where they were going back to where she's a little younger, like you don't know what you're talking about. I love my mom. I want to have her in my life. But then there was one where she's like, yeah, I haven't seen her since she's been out, and I think she didn't want to see her, is what it seemed like. You know what I'm talking about? Where she was like, they clearly did one last interview with her.
Right. And she said someday maybe we'll be able to meet each other again, but she's got work to do.
Yeah. So.
And I don't think she's doing the work because some of her stuff where she's like, oh, well, I think why I did it was when I was 17, I was raped. So
it was like which maybe she was, but it just felt like this, like she turned herself into the victim in this scenario where I just don't, I don't know that she ever was, but I don't think it had anything to do with it. I think she's like a really awful person.
Oh yeah.
And she's a pathological liar. And again, it may be because of some trauma from that, which means you do have to go work on yourself, but it doesn't seem like she is, because Like he's like the fact that she did this documentary and like was just like kind of like talking about it flippantly early on, and then you find out that it was her. There was no real emotions when she went to the cop when they did we got to watch the real body cam footage of the cops going to pick her up or talk to her,
and it was eerie.
It was like when there were tears, it was crocodile tears, and the daughter almost seemed like she knew because she didn't even really cry either.
I know.
She seems dead inside. She's like, yeah, it sounds about right. Inside. I don't think she knew she was doing it, but I think she's like, yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Mom's nuts.
Yeah. I
think she knew there was some. I think that the daughter and her husband both knew something was up. They just didn't know it was that.
Well, especially because he's like, she must have been really weird with him too. Like he was saying how she would cut his steak. The boyfriend.
Oh, the kid? Yeah, the boyfriend.
Like the mom would cut his steak.
Yeah, she had a crush on her.
Yes.
No, I'm just saying, like, there was something wrong with her other than that. Like, the husband was basically like, we're done. Like, he had already had enough.
Right.
There'd already been other shit that she'd been doing, clearly. Where he's like, I knew something was up. I didn't know it was this. You're fucked up. But, like, it's a weird, guys, we kind of ruined it for you, but it's worth watching, even if you know it. But you won't get the twist. And it comes pretty early. There's probably 35, 40 minutes left when you find out that it was her.
Yeah.
About a little over halfway in. So I was actually surprised there was that much after you found out.
And I knew about it going in, and it still was a good watch for me. Because it was insane. I'm like, wait, she's now saying this? Mm-hmm. They broke up and it's still going on? What's going on?
It's nuts. So yeah, I watched that. And I needed a palate cleanse, Tara. I was like, I can't go to bed after watching this shenanigans.
Yeah.
So I started a little something. It was a little late. So I'm like, I don't want to finish it, but I'm gonna watch this now. I'm gonna give this a chance. I think it's gonna be terrible. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes. But all I've been hearing is great stuff about it. And I just didn't buy it. But then I put it on, Tara, and I'm obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunters.
K-pop Demon Hunters.
Tara, you ain't heard K-pop Demon Hunters?
Uh-uh.
How? It's been #1 on Netflix for like a month and a half.
K-pop Demon Hunters?
K-pop Demon Hunters has been #1. It's not #1 now. It's like 2 or 3. And then the sing-along version's like 5 most watched. I think it's the most watched thing on Netflix ever at this point. K-pop Demon Hunters. I'm like, oh, it's going to be dumb. It's going to be some sort of like AI written script. Pretty like lame, but something about it, Tara. The song slap. I honestly can't believe you haven't heard it.
I've never.
It seems like something that you and Sarah would like to watch. You would enjoy if you watched together.
Okay.
Like you'd have a good time
into it.
Yeah, amongst the teen girls, it's like gigantic, huge.
Oh my gosh.
There's a K-pop Demon Hunters called Huntrix. It's the girl group, 3 girls. They're the Demon Hunters, and then there's a demon boy band group. I forget their name, but they come in and. Is it
live action?
No, it's animated.
Oh.
And for what it is, it's pretty great. Like for an animated movie, it's pretty cool. It's pretty chill.
All right.
Like, is it the best movie I've ever seen? No, but
it's a movie?
Well, are you not listening to fucking anything I'm saying, lady?
Yeah, I am. I was just confused.
You're not. K-pop Demon Hunter.
I just wasn't sure if it was a series.
Confused how you haven't heard of it. I can't believe it's been sitting on that front page of Netflix for months. I think almost 2 months.
Well, I should give it a go.
Probably. K-pop Demon Hunters. I think you'd like it. I don't know that's for everybody. I think most of our listeners would probably enjoy K-pop Demon Hunter. You can watch with Mom if you want.
She doesn't like animated.
She wouldn't like this at all because it's kind of like an almost herky-jerky animation. She's probably getting motion sickness. K-pop Demon, I'll give it a watch. I'm hot. God, this sucks. Not having to. Oh, wait. I think the cicadas finally. They stopped. I'm going to open some windows. Hold on.
Yeah. K-pop Demon Hunters. K-pop Demon Hunters. K-pop Demon Hunters. K-pop. I'm pretty excited to watch that now. I've been trying to find like a series or a movie or something to watch, so I think that should be good. I think it'll be what I watch after this.
Squealing the second I opened up a second window.
Oh God.
That's okay. I'm leaving them. I don't give a shit. So let's get out. You want to get to our? Let's just get the Dakota out of the way.
Yeah, because it's maybe the worst.
The work. Yeah, I almost was just gonna be like, hey, combine North and South Dakota.
Yeah.
But I didn't know if you'd done your list already, so I didn't want to. I was like, this sucks.
I know.
You guys are about to see how bad North Dakota is. South Dakota actually could be worse. We'll see. But yeah, so North Dakota, we're doing our 50 states in 50 weeks. 1 week off and 1 week of 13 territories. We probably should have just done the Dakotas together, and we could have had another week off.
Yeah.
We're doing. So this is our top 5 things related to the state of North Dakota. So you're going to see how bad it is. I got a couple things that are good, and it's one of those things, like, a lot of times I'll dig a little deeper on some of the things they claim are inventions and things like that. And I'm like, because sometimes they'll claim it and then I'll go look and someone else claims it. I did not do this time just because I was like, I need
Yeah.
it. 100%. I need it on my list. I have 6 things. I have 6 things written down that could go in my top 5, and I have 4 people that weren't going to go in my top 5, but they're from there. It's tough.
It is a tough one.
I'll let you go. Mine list is wildly bad.
Mine is too.
Tara, let's hear yours.
Okay, my number 5 thing related to the state of North Dakota is honey. They are the top producer of honey in the United States. Honey is
that true?
Yes.
Really?
Yep, they are. Honey is delicious.
It seems like it'd be Vermont or something like that.
Nope. Honey's delicious on biscuits. Honey's delicious when you dip chicken strips in it. Honey is a good sweetener that's a little bit more natural.
What else can you tell me about honey?
Honey is sticky. Bees make honey. And
can we do a book report on something soon? Can we do like a book report one of these weeks? Like
honey?
Honey would be a fun thing to do a book report on. You don't have to do it on honey, but
yeah, we can do it.
So what's your favorite honey thing?
Hot honey's good.
Hot honey is good, but it's not as good as regular honey.
No,
I think hot honey's a little overrated these days.
I think so too.
I think people be acting like hot honey better than regular honey, and that ain't true.
No. It's like, it can be like a nice little... So we have this thing at work where it's a grilled cheese and it has hot honey on it, and having that little zip is nice. But in general, I am all about regular honey. I like to dip my chicken tenders in it. Yum.
Yeah, it's about it. There was this hot honey pizza. There's a hot honey pizza I had once where it's like hot honey is on the pepperoni, like spicy pepperoni.
Yeah.
And what's the cheese? Like it's like the
Goat?
white, almost creamy cheese, huh?
Goat
no,
cheese?
not like it's like ricotta maybe. I think it's ricotta. That's good. That tastes all good together. But yeah, hot honey is a little overrated.
Yeah, but it's nice in small doses.
Wait, what'd you say your favorite thing for honey to be on?
Biscuits.
That's pretty good. Good. It's probably for me either biscuits or just peanut butter and honey sandwich. I like quite a bit. Speaking of sweet treats, tomorrow, Tara, it's been at Walmart for a couple weeks, but it's starting tomorrow at places. Be on the lookout. I guess you could just go to Walmart, but the Oreo Reese's are out.
I've been trying to find those.
They officially come out tomorrow. They had them at Walmart, was carrying them in certain spots, but I think tomorrow you'll be able to find them like Targets and a couple other places. Hopefully, maybe like Walgreens. But like the Oreos
with the
cookies with the Reese's peanut butter, but then also the Reese's peanut butter cups with the Oreo in it.
Okay.
It has like a white cream top, and it's got Oreo pieces in it. That sounds good, right?
Yeah, I mean, dangerously good. The Oreo cookie ones are what really sound.
Well, they've had peanut butter Oreos before, but not the Reese's peanut butter.
Where it has like it's got the actual filling of a Reese's peanut butter cup.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
I know.
That's going to be great.
It might be too good.
It might be amazing.
Yeah.
I hope that's just my headphones being weird that you keep cutting out and it's not your thing.
I hope so too.
Well, you hearing yourself? Does it sound like you're cutting out in your ears at all?
No.
I think it's probably just my headphones connection's getting worse and worse. I've had it for a while. Honey, nice. My number 5 thing related to the state of North Dakota is Dakota Fanning. Is she from North Dakota? Nope, but her name's Dakota. So, and I'm going to give her Dakota. I'm going to give North Dakota Dakota Fanning because they're celebrities where I didn't care about any of them. But so I got Dakota Fanning as my number 5 thing related to the state of North Dakota. Not from there, but her name is Dakota, and she was like the best child. I'm going to claim she's named after North Dakota.
Yeah.
She's, in my eyes, she is named after North Dakota. But to me, it's between her and Haley Joe. Her and Haley Joe are the best 2 child actors of the last 2 decades, in my opinion. I don't even think it's fucking close.
Yeah, she's good.
The only one that maybe is close is the kid that was in The Room. What's his name? Turnbull? Oh, yeah,
he's good.
He's good. What's his name?
He was in Willy Wonka or Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
No.
Oh.
Not that guy.
Oh, he's good though too. He's in August Rush.
No, that kid's good. I'm talking about the kid that's in Good Boys.
Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, he's so cute.
It's not called The Room. I think it's just called Room. Room. His name is Jacob Tremblay.
Yeah,
he's good.
He's really good.
He's good. He was in Good Boys. He was in that. He was in that movie Wonder where he had like a fucked up face. I don't know what else to say. That's what he had. His
face was a little weird.
I mean, that was the whole point. He had like a wild face.
Yeah.
It was like super scarred or something, wasn't it? Or did he just have like I don't want to say fucked up face, but he wasn't his real face, so I don't really care. Was it based on a real kid?
Yeah.
Do we know?
I think so.
Oh, then never mind. I take it back. That his face was beautiful and charming. So yeah, Dakota Fanning, my number 5 thing related to state because I like War of the Worlds. I like Man on Fire. Come on. How good is Man on Fire?
So good.
War of the Worlds, Man on Fire.
Uptown
the one
Girls.
where Uptown Girls. What's another Dakota Fanning?
Coraline.
Is she the voice in it?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think I knew that. She killing it. What else? What am I missing? War of the Worlds, Cat in the Hat.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's actually been in some stuff recently as an adult, but I don't really care about that. We're talking about her child acting stuff. So what's your next one?
My number 4 thing related to the state of North Dakota is Drucker Brewing Company. They are a brewing company and in Fargo, and they make the most delicious sour beers ever. I don't really like sours, but these are so good. They're kind of like a smoothie beer. And they're fun flavored, and I really like them. I haven't had one in a really long time, but they slap.
I've had them. You gave me one a couple times. I liked it. Yeah. I liked it all right.
It's
as far as a sour beer goes,
yeah, doesn't even taste.
It's an interesting thing. I wouldn't drink it. I think I've actually had one in my fridge for probably a year.
Yeah, Mom and Dad have some in their fridge that have been there. They're probably bad.
Sometimes there's certain beers I'm like, I really got to be in the mood for something like that.
Same.
But I do. What?
Sorry, I said I do think they're good.
No, yeah, that's why I made your list.
Yeah,
it's a tough list to make though. Mm-hmm. My list is ridiculous. My number 4 thing related to the state of North Dakota is going to be Fargo the TV show. Fargo the TV show is going to be coming in at number 4. Not all the seasons take place in Fargo or in North Dakota, but some of them do. And I really, I think Fargo TV show is really one of the great shows of the last decade. Where it's just, every time a season comes, I'm excited about it because it's always a pretty unique show. It's always pretty fun. The most recent season with John Hamm was quite good. Did you watch that? I forget, Tara.
No.
I think you'd enjoy that season. I don't know if you have to go back and watch them all, but I think you'd enjoy that John Hamm season.
Yeah, I'll do it.
But yeah, so Fargo, the TV show, Noah Hawley makes the Fargo TV show, and right now he's doing Alien Earth, which I'm kind of enjoying. It's okay. I don't love it, but I've been enjoying it. But yeah, check out Fargo, the TV show, if you've never seen it. Tara?
Love it. My number 3 thing related to the state of North Dakota is automatic clothes dryer.
I had that at number 3 as well.
Love it.
Well, it was going to be 3 or 2, but I'll keep it at 3 with you.
Yeah. It's amazing. You don't have to put it out on a line or let it just sit and wait for it to dry. You can get it dry in a short amount of time. it kind of shakes out all the wrinkles. And then what's better than taking something out of the dryer where it's warm and you throw it on and you're nice and cozy and warm.
There's even times when I've been hot and I throw on something warm out of the dryer and it still kind of feels nice.
It's just like
for a second, like for like 1 second, like, oh, that's nice. I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of hot.
Yeah, it's like a warm hug.
But yeah, something fresh out the dryer.
Yes.
Woo! Woo! Yeah, I mean, a washer and dryer is like like we don't even know how good. We were talking about toilet paper a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
I mean, this ain't quite toilet paper level, but it's close.
I mean, you know that like washer and dryers.
Talking about people stinking.
Yeah, but you know, washer and dryers are luxury when you are looking at a place to move into and they don't have in unit, and you're like, what am I gonna do? Because
and the thing is, we didn't have in unit a lot of our careers. I say that, but we had it. We didn't have it, and it sucked. And we just did laundry. It was I do laundry like every day.
Yeah,
because it's an in unit. I just throw my shit directly into the washer.
Yeah,
as I take it off. But there was like a point where then we had a place where it would destroy our clothes, so we kind of stopped using it.
Yeah.
And then we had a place that didn't have it, so we would go to we would go to either take stuff home to mom and dad, sadly, let it build up, or we go to the laundromat every once in a while. And then we ended up getting a washer and dryer for the last couple of years we were there. And then now we both have a washer and dryer, and it's like I could never not have it again.
I know. I couldn't either.
Could never not have it again.
No.
I actually think it should be mandatory.
Mm-hmm.
You shouldn't be able to be a landlord if you don't put in a washer and dryer.
Agreed.
It should have to be just like an oven. Anything that is like, I don't know that I didn't know if an oven you have to have it, but I don't know why anyone would rent it.
No.
I don't know why anyone would rent it at this point in time, this day and age, because those stack ones are not even that expensive.
No, and they don't take up much space. You can find somewhere to put it.
There's always somewhere to put it. That was my number 3 as well. So you want me to do my number? Do you want me to do my number 2?
Sure.
My number 2 thing related to the state of North Dakota is the invention of automatic transmissions.
That's my 2 as well.
What do we do? Run around watching? What do we do? Run around fucking doing manual cars still? Like, come on. Like people that love it still. You're a weird car person. Because guess what? You know what's better than not having to shift is just to be able to drive without thinking about it. It's like the best.
Yep.
Automatic transmission is a beautiful thing, and the world is better for it.
Oh yeah. As like my first car was a manual, and it was fun to drive, but I would never, unless it was like a secondary car that I would drive around and kind of bebop in a fast sports car or something that I would rarely drive, that I don't think I'd ever want it, just because that's kind of fun. But to
totally get that.
To have it be your everyday car, no, because there's too much stress involved in that. I'm on a hill, someone's right on my ass, I'm gonna have to perfectly get into first gear.
Obviously, it becomes second nature, but even still.
But sometimes you're like, oh shit.
It's one more thing you got to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got to remember, Terry, you were pretty young when you were using that car.
Yeah.
It was pretty new. You were pretty new to the. How long did you have that thing? You had it kind of a while, didn't you?
My senior year to my senior year.
Oh, really? You had it that long?
Yeah.
You had it all the way through college?
Yep.
God, I don't think I knew that. Did we ever drive it down to Chicago?
No.
Because then I wouldn't. Because I didn't really know how to drive it.
No, and it was. I think it was towards the beginning of my senior year. But the problem with it too is like it would have.
They got rid of it.
I got rid of it because Wisconsin winters tore the bottom of it out and rusted it up. So which sucks because it was a fun little bebop around car.
Why don't you give him the number 1?
My number 1 is going to be different than yours. My number 1 thing related to the state of North Dakota is Charlie Corsmo.
The name's familiar. Can't put my finger on it though.
Charlie Corsmo is another child actor who played some of my favorite parts. He played Sigmund. He played the son from Hook. He played the guy in Can't Hardly Wait. Just
Mhm.
very nostalgic roles for me.
Dick Tracy. You were a Dick Tracy person or
No,
no?
I didn't watch Dick Tracy. Um, but it's like you see his face and you're like, yes, I love that guy.
He had a run in the early '90s that was kind of
Yes.
nuts, and then he kind of disappeared.
And then he
I don't know
he became a lawyer, is what he did. He went to Yale Law School and became a lawyer.
Really
Yes.
interesting.
But he's my number one North Dakotan.
It's funny. He grew up to look exactly like himself.
He did.
If that makes any sense.
He looks exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's kind of a strange looking kid, but like a fun looking kid, and then
Yeah.
he just grew up to look like that kid still. Kind of like it's almost how why am I blank on his name? It's kind of almost like, hold on, I have to Google something because I'm blanking. It's kind of almost like how Ralph Macchio grew up to look like Ralph Macchio.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they're still kind of look like that kid. Where I don't think I look anything like I look like as a kid.
Right.
Where Charlie Corsmo looks like Charlie Corsmo. It's funny that's your number one North Dakota thing. I really enjoy that as a pick.
It's a good one.
It's good.
I mean, I could just picture him so distinctly. And then when he was in Can't Hardly Wait, he played like the nerd who like then became friends with the popular guy at the last day, and then the guy
Right.
acted like he never was friends with him.
Right. Love it. Charlie Corsmo.
Singing Paradise City, awesome.
What about Bob? It's one of the great characters. Is that
Yeah.
What about Bob Kid? He's like I connected with him when he's like like laying in bed worrying about life.
Tourette syndrome. He's fierce.
I get you, Corsmo. I get you, Ziggy. My number one thing. This is how bad the state is.
Yeah.
My number one thing related to the state of North Dakota is the movie Fargo now, and there is only one scene in the state of North Dakota. There's only one scene in Fargo. The rest of the movie takes place
in Minnesota. Yes.
In fact, all over the state, everyone thinks. People don't. I think some people watching don't even realize what they're watching. Like I think they all think it takes place in one small town, but it doesn't.
Mm-mm.
It's like Fargo is just the first scene where he goes to hire the kidnappers.
Yep.
And then William H. Macy's from like the Minneapolis area, Minneapolis, St. Paul area. But then like all the murders and stuff that happen in this weird in between, these like small towns in between.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very strange movie. It's funny that it's funny that this was this week. We actually watched Fargo Friday night. All of a sudden, they wanted to watch Fargo, so they threw it on. And I was like, oh, that's going to be on my list. And it holds up. It's a great movie. It's a lot of fun. It's a strange movie. Couple people have really like William H. Macy's one of the biggest pieces of shit ever in movie history. Mm-hmm. He's awful in it. Frances McDormand is amazing in it. Won an Oscar for it. She's won 2 Oscars in the last 10 years. She has like 3 Oscars already.
Really?
Yeah, because she won for that. And then she won for Nomadland and 3 billboards outside of
Ebbing, Missouri.
Ebbing, Missouri, yeah. I believe that's right.
She was good in that.
I'm pretty sure she won for Nomadland. Let me double check.
She's a really good actress.
Best Picture. Come on. Actually, never seen Nomadland, but people say it's very good. She won Best Performance by an Actress in a Leading Role for that. Yeah. I thought so. I've never seen it though. She's a great actress.
Mm-hmm.
Great actress. Tara, that was our top 5 things related to the state of North Dakota, and I don't have many. Here was one or two of my honorable. One of my honorable mentions was South Dakota. I was like, I almost put it as my number 5. I'm like, well, North Dakota, so South Dakota, I guess maybe is like one of my favorite things about North Dakota is that South Dakota's right there. It's like as a combo. I like them as a combo.
Sure.
And really, Phil Jackson was really the only other name that's like really big.
Yeah.
I got a couple other ones, but I'll let you name some honorable mentions if you want.
I've got Josh Duhamel.
Yeah, I love the Dumalster.
Yep. I have Wiz Khalifa, which I don't know a ton of his music, but a couple of the songs of his I really dig.
Sure.
Cream of Wheat.
Yeah, that didn't make my list. Gross.
And then I have Bobcat skid steer loader. Those just look fun
the
to
Bobcat.
drive.
Bobcats make cool. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
I wish I had a bunch of Bobcat. I wish I had a bunch of land I could just play on Bobcat tool toys all the time.
Yeah, for sure. And then I had one anti, and it was Jesus Camp. There was that
That's
documentary,
funny.
Jesus
I
Camp.
almost had one anti, and it was Dakota Rain
Oh,
Prescott.
yeah,
That was gonna be my Dakota that doesn't make the cut.
yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen Jesus Camp.
Oh God, it's absolutely horrendous.
Maybe I have, and I just don't remember it.
I think you have, because there was like a little boy who like
Oh yeah.
was just,
I do remember it.
Yeah.
And we might have watched it together.
We did.
Roger Maris is one. Roger Maris had the home run record for a long time before Mark McGwire broke it. And Alan Richson I like quite a bit. I don't know that you watch anything Alan Richson's in. He's the guy that's in like he was in Blue Mountain State as the quarterback. He was in like Reacher. He's the big guy in Reacher. You would know him if you saw him probably. Mm-hmm. He's a big beefcake these days.
Oh, is he hot?
I don't know. He's probably about, I think he's about 40, but he's a big beef. Yeah, look him up. I think you probably find him attractive.
Alan Richardson?
Richson.
Richson.
Rich son.
Oh yeah, he's good.
Yeah. You've seen him probably some other stuff. But he got massive for that TV show, and he looks good. Tara. 50 minutes in.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's 6'3".
He's
the funny thing is like they all like so it's really funny. So the movie Reacher starred Tom Cruise as the character Reacher, right. And people were like, "What?" People were like, "What the fuck? He doesn't make any sense. He's 5'4". He's not big enough to play this character." But people liked the movie. It actually wasn't that bad, just because Tom Cruise is good. But it didn't really make sense for the. Where Alan Richardson, they almost didn't hire him because he was too small. Because I guess the Reacher character is like 6'5". Oh, but they were struggling to find a 6'5" guy that could act and like still and be that beefy. So they're just like, let's do it with this guy. This will be big enough. People will accept it.
Yeah, we accept.
Because most people in Hollywood are so tiny, he's gonna look big enough. The crazy thing on this new season, there's like a 7-foot guy on it that like was like one of the bad guys, and they fought each other a couple times. He was so fucking big, so big.
So big.
Yeah, guys, it's time for our 2025. By the way, when we're done this, we're gonna do a underdog pick of the week.
Oh my gosh! Yay!
It's that time of year. It's that time of year. So, but this is gonna be our 2025 NFL preview. The MELLONfights 2025 NFL preview is gonna be done like this. We are going to do our predictions for the 2025 NFL season, but each prediction correlates with an MTV TRL music video from the TRL era. I don't know how to say. I want to say that more concise. Each NFL prediction for 2025 will coincide with the TRL music video from the TRL MTV era, Tara.
Okay.
Got that?
Yeah.
And I'm going to say this. All of mine ended up being number ones. All of mine got to number one. Every pick I did got to number one.
I don't think mine did.
They just happened to.
Okay.
It was easy to find a list of the number one. It was the easy thing for me to find was every week at number one. And those are all actually worked out really well. So I went with that.
Okay.
So some stuff probably got left off, but I'm not unhappy with what I got here. So Tara, I'll let you start. Give me your first prediction for the 2025 season. So first tell me the artist, the name of the song, and then whatever that means, whatever that prediction is.
Okay. The artist is 50 Cent. The song is In the Club.
Okay, hold on. That's fine. Go ahead.
What? Am I doing something wrong?
No, go ahead. No, you're nailing it.
And
I picked Into Club 50 Cent.
Oh, you did?
Let's see if we did it for the same reason. That could be interesting.
Okay. So and In the Club, 50 Cent In the Club is Joe Burrow is going to be in the Heisman and MVP club because
Heisman.
That club. Okay, Heisman and MVP club.
I didn't mean to interrupt there. I thought that you were just going to say finish it, but okay, go ahead.
An MVP club because this year he's going to win MVP.
Wow.
Last year he probably should have won it, but they were just not a good football team, so they couldn't give it to him. But this year is going to be Joe's year.
This year's Joe year.
Yes.
How many guys are in that club? Do you know?
No, but he's in it. Lamar Jackson.
I was gonna say that's something you should have maybe if you're gonna give that as the club, should know that club
Well,
a little better.
I did look, but there's not a lot.
Hold
Lamar
on.
Jackson.
Heisman and envy. I bet I believe Barry Sanders might be on that list. I think he won the Heisman. Maybe he didn't. He might not have Heisman and
Because I went all the way down to like
MVP. Lamar Jackson, Cam Newton,
yes, Cam.
Earl Campbell, O.J. Simpson, Barry Sanders, Marcus Allen, Paul Horning, and that's it.
Yeah.
So
that's a small.
It's been it was a lot of running backs there for years, and then it was just the last two have been quarterbacks.
Yes.
That's a pretty good prediction. So 50 Cent in the club.
50 Cent
in the club is the Heisman MVP club.
Yes.
Which only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 other guys have done in the history of football.
Yes.
And you say it's Joe Burrow.
Joe Burrow. Yes.
So I won't use this as one of my
Joe Cool.
So we can get more songs involved.
Sure.
Because also like Indie Club, we should also talk about how great Indie Club is.
Oh my God.
As a song. We should mention that as well.
Go.
Like,
go show.
Talk about maybe what we loved about the song and why it was so good.
Well, here's the thing.
50 Cent in the club. When it dropped, it was like, this song is maybe the coolest song I've ever fucking heard. It was when it came out, it was like the coolest song ever.
100%.
I didn't know songs should be this fucking cool.
And what also was cool, like the music video made it even cooler too, because he was like hanging upside down. Like it was just cool.
And beefy.
Yeah.
And then he started finding out the lure about 50 Cent that he got shot.
Yes, exactly.
I'll just say, so I did have an Indie Club as a thing, and it was just gonna be the MVP club. That was the club I wasn't gonna do both. And I said that Jalen Hurts was gonna get the respect this year because I think he's gonna put up giant numbers again, and they're gonna win a lot of games again, and he's gonna get the MVP this year. That was what I went with.
I like that a lot.
But we won't count that as one of mine just because I had some extra ones just in case we picked the same songs.
I did too.
Because I wanted us to have, and I could see us picking some of the same songs because that's just the way it went.
Yeah.
Here's what I'll say. So my next one is going to be a Jay-Z song.
Okay.
Called PIMP.
Ooh.
Or no, not Jay. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said Jay-Z. I'm dumb. Who sings PIMP? Why am I blanking?
Because I'm a motherfucking PIM. Is it 50?
50, yeah. I'm sorry, that's what it was. I was like, why am I blanking? I had them because I had them right next to each other.
Yeah.
So I had PIMP by 50, same record. This record was killing it.
Yeah.
PIMP. And I'm just predicting that Jaden is fucking pimp again.
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels is going to be, he's not going to have that sophomore slump. He's going to come out and he's going to be awesome again. PIMP. Jaden Daniels, going to be a pimp again. He's going to, because he just did, he's out there, he's a pimp.
He is a pimp.
I don't know how else to describe it. He's out there and he's just like, is he the best at the quarterback right now? No, but he's out there being a pimp.
He is a pimp and he loves it and he just like smiles and he's like, I'm a fucking pimp.
Yeah, man. 50 was owning
was.
TRL and owning the late 90s, early 2000s. PIMP, pimp Jaden Daniels.
Love it. All right. Here's my next prediction. Blink 182, What's My Age Again?
Oh.
My prediction is Aaron Rodgers, he's going to have a huge comeback. Big Kirko, he's going to get traded to LA and he's going to shine. And Joe Flacco is going to lead the Browns to the playoffs. And they're all old. And they're like, wait, what's their age again? What's their age again?
Kirk's going to get traded where?
To LA because Matt Stafford's back hurts.
They say starting this week.
But his back's going to get hurt.
Okay.
He's been laying low, I know, but I don't trust it. He's going to get hurt. Big Kirko's going to LA. Joe Flacco.
Call him Big Kirko. Who calls him that?
That's his
Ain't
name.
Nobody calls him that. You don't call him that.
I call him Big Kirko.
You call him Big Kirko.
I call him Big Kirko.
Get out of here. All those old fucks are gonna die on the. None of those. That's a bad prediction.
It's a fun one though.
I guess there's just.
What's my age again?
I don't.
What's my age again?
You're basically picking a guy who's not on a team. That's not starting for a team. You're a guy that's awful. Flacco's awful, and Rodgers is a fucking. These guys. Some of these guys are on my. I'm not gonna say anything else because they make my list.
Okay.
In fact, I'm gonna go right now and say, I'm gonna go with my next one. hit me. I'm gonna go with "Baby One More Time" by Britney Spears,
Yeah.
and I have Matt Stafford winning that award as he's gonna do it one more time.
Oh,
He's an old man in his back, but this is the last time, baby. One more time. Just need you one more time, and he's gonna have a nice year. He's gonna take the Rams really far. I don't think they go to the Super Bowl, but I could see them going as far as the NFC Championship game with Matt Stafford. So Matt Stafford one more time, running it back, but I think he's gonna maybe retire after this year. I think he's gonna have a nice year, but maybe I don't think win it all. But baby, one more time, Britney Spears, Matt Stafford is going to have one more good year in him, and then he's going to have to retire.
Love it.
Mm-hmm.
My next one is Lit, My Own Worst Enemy.
And
this is for the Cowboys because Jerry Jones is his own worst enemy. And this year, I think for some crazy reason, Dak will have an uncharacteristically good year. He's got some new weapons, but his defense is going to be shit. So they're still not going to make the playoffs. And he is going to be like, I should have kept Micah.
Yeah.
Should have kept Micah.
I had this as one I wasn't going to use, but I did have I had Tearing Up My Heart by NSYNC as the Cowboys because they traded Mike away. They're Cowboy fans, and they're just going to it's going to be the year from hell. I have a feeling. I think that the Eagles are going to be way better. I think that Washington's going to be way better. And I think it's going to be the year from hell for the Cowboys. Tearing Up My Heart. The Cowboy fans are I think they're over it, and their whole year is just going to be like, I hate this.
Yes.
We hate this. Mike is going to be doing what he's doing. In fact, I'll just go to my next one right away. That's my actual next pick, which is Freak on a Leash.
Ooh.
Freak on a Leash, which is...
Oh, we're not saying why we like these songs.
We don't have to. Okay. It's too much. Freak on a Leash. So I'm going straight to Freak on a Leash by Korn. And that's Micah Parsons. He was on a leash. The Cowboys were holding him back. He's going to go to the Green Bay Packers, and he's going to have the most sacks he's ever had in a season. He's going to have his best season yet as a Packer, and it's going to really suck as a Cowboy fan. We are going can you hear me?
Yeah.
I can't hear me. This fucking thing sucks. Come on. Why is this thing's all... The connection is bad on my headphones. Can you hear me? I can hear me. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. He's going to have... So, tearing up. This is going to be tearing up. Cowboy fans all year are going to hate watching him because we hate the Packers anyway as Cowboy fans. And just to watch Micah Parsons, he's going to dominate for that team. He just is. He's going to be awesome. And like I said, he's going to have more sacks. I actually think he's going to get close to the Reggie White sack number that Reggie had. That's my prediction. That's how good he's going to be as a Green Bay Packer because he's also going to be motivated. He got that money, and he's going to be like, because a lot of times these guys get that money, but he had to get traded first, and he's like, I'm going to rub it in the fucking Cowboys' faces. And he just looks like he's in awesome shape. And so that's going to be Freak on a Leash by Korn.
I like it a lot. Let's see.
We can just go ahead and just do everything we have, by the way, Tara. You might as well. I
have some that are like kind of contradictory.
You don't have to do any that you don't have to do any you don't want.
Okay.
But if there's ones that you want, if there's ones that go, because like I've already given you a bunch that I wasn't going to use, but they kind of match what you're talking about, so I wanted to mention.
So this one, it kind of goes a little bit against What's My Age Again, but I'm doing Nelly featuring Kelly Rowland, Dilemma.
Oh.
And this is for the Cleveland Browns because they have a million different quarterbacks, plus they still have Deshaun Watson, who might be back October, November. So I think that they're going to have to figure out what they're going to do with him because in this scenario, Joe Flacco isn't good. They're below 500 and they need help at the quarterback position. Are they going to bring him to see what he can do? Are they going to, what are they going to do? Their hands are tied. Right. So they're in a big dilemma.
I had Browns as a possibility as well. I went with a different song.
Okay.
And it was Cry Me a River by Justin Timberlake. Everything bad that happens to the Browns this year, they deserve.
Yes.
Everything that bad happens for the signing, for the way they handled that Deshaun Watson thing and bringing him in and giving this sexual predator all the money in the world. You deserve it. Cry me a river. I do not feel bad for you.
Yes.
That's my Browns take.
I love it.
They're crying me a river, my man. Don't care. I am rooting hard against you. Please do terrible.
Love it. This one is just like a quickie. It's
Sure, go ahead.
bye NSYNC bye.
Yeah.
I think it's Travis Kelce's final year, and he's going to do a retirement tour.
Could have been Hit Me Baby One More Time as well.
Could have been.
Similar thought.
Yes. Yes.
That's going to be his retirement tour. It's going to be his last year.
Yep, and it's going to be good.
I don't know if it is.
I don't either.
I think you said people. I hear people say that. I'm like, I don't think.
I don't know
I think
if it is either.
Here's my thing: is I think he'll go through the year. They'll get married next year, probably in the off season, is my guess. I would say, and they'll get married in the off season. And did we talk about that? Did that happen after our pod last week, or did we talk about their engagement?
I think it happened after. It happened on Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, because our pod comes out first.
Yeah.
So we didn't even talk about it.
Oops.
Okay, we didn't talk about it. Oh, because I don't want to talk about it. It's weird to care.
Yeah.
I don't care when people I know and love get engaged. I don't. And I love them. Anyway, I think that he'll play, and if he has a good season and his body feels good, he'll play another year. I think because like what'll happen is she'll go on tour again for her new album. She's gonna go on tour. What's he gonna do with his bored ass self?
I think he wants to act.
He can act the rest of his goddamn life. If his body still feels good after this year, I think he'll stick around. But you might be right. If his year is down and they win a Super Bowl and
he
has a nice year, he might go, "We're good. We're good."
Right.
Because he's not going to stay he's not going to stay long enough for them to get 3 in a row again.
No.
Oh, that's a good one. Let's see how many I actually have left. Like actual ones. I only have 2 more.
I have 3 more.
2 more. I'm gonna go with "Hot in Here" by Nelly.
Ooh.
And this could have been multiple people. This is the coach on the hot seat. And the coach, I think, and I decided. So these are the big coaches on the hot seat. You got Mike McDaniel. You got Zach Taylor.
Yeah.
But I actually think it's gonna be Mike Dayball is gonna be the first coach fired because I kind of looked at those other guys' schedules. They're not as hard. The Giants. This is the Giants' schedule. They start out with the Commanders, then they got the Cowboys, then they got the Chiefs, then they got the Chargers, then they got the Saints, Eagles, Broncos, Eagles, Lions, Bears, Packers, Lions. That's the first 12 games.
That's tough.
There's only like
the Saints.
1 or 2 games maybe there that they'll be favored there. The Saints is the only one that they can go like, I bet we'll win that. The rest they could easily lose.
Yes.
So I could see Dabble getting out of there early.
Yes.
The other guys, if they do lose their games early, they'll be out faster just because they need to win. Like Zach Taylor, if they lose the first couple games, I could see him being ousted pretty quick because that team needs to be better.
Yes.
The Bengals need to be better. And McDaniels, their schedule doesn't start off that bad. But he's definitely on the hot seat as well. But I think Daboll's schedule is really going to affect him sticking around.
Yeah, 100% agree.
It's a very hard schedule.
All right.
And again, that was Nelly, "Hot in Here." It's getting hot in here for a lot of coaches, especially Matt Dayball.
Dayball. I don't know who sings this song.
Dayballing all over. What?
Okay. My next song.
Yeah. Your Wi-Fi is so bad.
My next song is the Baha Men. Who Let the Dogs Out?
Okay, who's this?
I
didn't mean to do that. That was me stuttering. But I went,
who's this? Who Let the Dogs Out? I kind of did a teaser of this last week on what I'm looking forward to, but I think that the Lions are going to be dogs. They're going to shock everyone. They're not going to have the slump that people think that they're going to have. They're going to use their 2-headed monster running backs to run all over the division, and I think they're going to win their division again.
I took it a little further.
Yeah.
And I picked Kelly Clarkson, "A Moment Like This," and it is the Detroit Lions. It is their big moment. They win the Super Bowl this year. Ooh. The Lions win the Super Bowl, and I think that Kelly Clarkson song kicks in for real. That should be their song for the year.
Yeah.
Like I just love the idea of them hanging out in the locker room and a moment like this comes on and they just
wait a lifetime
for a moment like this.
Could this be the greatest love.
So yeah.
Yeah. Love it.
So I had a moment like this, Detroit Lions, and I am winning the Super Bowl because I think that it is people. I'm right with you. I actually think it's the head coach. I think it is. I think it's an attitude, and I think that they have the dogs to do it. The dogs that you're talking about, and I think the Lions win the Super Bowl.
I love it. I'd love that.
What's your last one?
Well, I've got two more.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
I'm
done. That was my last. I think that was my last one. I did Freak on a Leash. Baby One More Time. Hot in Here. Yeah, it's my last one.
All right.
Nope, I got a couple on the back. I forgot about. Go ahead.
Okay, my next one is Outcast. Hey ya. But I'm saying it like this. Hey ya. Wisconsin running back Braylon Allen is going to be the best back in the league.
Oh, wow. Hey, yeah.
Hey ya.
That's really funny. I thought it was going to be Packer related, but it's
No.
funny that it's just Braylon Allen related. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
He's good. He was good last year. I feel like the Jets line is better, and I think that he's going to be even better this year, and he's going to be the best in the league.
Love it. My next one here goes opposite of one thing you talked about, and it's going to be the song "Toxic" by Britney Spears, and that's Aaron Rodgers. I think he's just going to prove one more time that he's a toxic turd.
You're probably right.
Up in Pittsburgh. He just is. As talented as he is, I just think he's a douche, and he's a toxic dude, and I think that's going to just come out again in another place.
Yep.
So, "Toxic" by Britney Spears is Aaron Rodgers in Pittsburgh.
And then to round out mine, it's another Britney song, and it's "Oops, I Did It Again."
Mm-hmm.
Chiefs Eagles Super Bowl with Taylor Swift as halftime.
Chiefs Steelers Super Bowl?
Oh God, Chiefs Eagles. Sorry, we're just talking Aaron Rodgers.
I don't know how that's never been done.
Let me try it again. Oops, I did it again. It's going to be a repeat Super Bowl. Chiefs Eagles with Taylor Swift as the halftime entertainment.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that's really happening?
I don't know about the Taylor part, but I think it's very possible.
I don't know why
Chiefs Eagles.
At this point, I don't know why it wouldn't.
Right.
And other than people like, she's like, her fans like to be like, well, she wouldn't do that to like take the shine away from Kelsey. I'm like, he would not give a fuck.
No.
Why would he care? That's good for both. Like, they clearly, I think they're probably even like, hey, like, listen, I'm gonna do the halftime. I'll come on your podcast and announce my thing. Like, we're gonna work. This will be good for all of us.
Yeah.
Like, he wouldn't care.
No.
I actually think it's probably gonna be the halftime show because it makes a lot of sense. It's like the only thing she hasn't done. And it makes sense. Like, it'll be good. She'll do a good job.
And she has a record coming out.
Right. And she has, and she's Taylor's like, yeah, who cares?
Yeah.
Maybe they'll get married right on the field after halftime.
I love it.
So so again, I'd pick the Lions to win it all.
Yeah.
However, this would be my other option. And it is I have the Lonely Swedish, better known as the Bum Bum song by Tom Green. And that is representing the Chiefs. They're just going to go rub their ass on everybody and fuck around and just fucking do it again because that's what the fuck they do. They do whatever they want. They tease everyone. They fuck around with everyone. But in the end, they just do whatever they want. And they're going to put their ass on you because they're the Chiefs and they're the Bum Bum song. My bum is on the Swedish. My bum is on the stairs. My bum is on the sandwich. My bum is in the Super Bowl again.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the Chiefs, the Bum Bum song. And there you have it.
I love it. We did it.
We did it. I think that was we did it fast too, actually.
We did.
I actually think that was a pretty good way to do it. I think we need to do more things like that.
Yeah, that was very fun.
Because for our non-football fans, they can at least
get excited about the songs that we've said.
Like, oh yeah, that makes sense. Like, it's like a good way to like, connect with it. So yeah, that is our NFL preview. That is our 2025 NFL preview in the terms of TRL songs. And like I said, every single one of mine, Tara, went to number one. Most of yours, I think, did as well, just a heads up. Mm-hmm. Maybe a few of them didn't. But now, Tara, we're not done with football for the week, though, because now it's time for MELLONfights Underdog Pick of the Week. Melon Fights underdog pick of the week. Guys, I don't know what our records were last year. I think mine was pretty good. Tara's was pretty awful. As it's been the last 3 years, it's kind of been that way. Tara's been up and down. She's been like around, I don't think she's ever had a winning record. I usually have a winning record. But this week, we're going to kill it. This year, we're going to kill it. We're going to hang with us. Bet with us. But it's time for Melon Fights underdog pick of the week, where we both pick an underdog for the week. And I got to pull up. We usually go by DraftKings numbers. DraftKings NFL lines. Let's see what we got for week 1 of the NFL season, Tara.
You're not lying. I can't even pull this up.
You're like, I hope your quality of your video is as bad as this seems like it's going to be.
It says it's better. Okay.
Let's see here.
All right, I got it.
Wow, that's a huge. I'm just going to say this. That's a huge number for week 1. Mm-hmm. Holy shit. I don't know if I believe that, but I also wouldn't touch it. Okay. So our this is going to be Melon Fights underdog pick of the week. Tara, do you have one yet?
No, I haven't looked yet.
I'm going to go with, let's see if I can find one here that I like.
Ooh, I think I got mine.
You got yours?
I think so.
Let's hear it.
Is the bottom team the at?
That's the home team.
That's home team? All right. I am picking the New York Jets at home against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Everyone is
Can you say it right like you're supposed to? It's only the 4th year of us doing it. We need the line in there somewhere.
Didn't I say it?
No. You didn't. I had to find it. Now I know what the number is.
All right. I'm picking the New York Jets. I did it. I said plus 3.
You didn't.
Yes, I did. The New York Jets.
Go ahead. You didn't, though.
The New York Jets plus 3 against the Pittsburgh Steelers. Like I just said, Braylon Allen, he's going to be good. Everyone's thinking, oh, Aaron Rodgers, he got the chip on his shoulder. He's going in. He's going to show everyone what he's made of. They're going to win. They're going to beat the Jets. The Jets stink. They've always stunk. Justin Fields is nothing. But what's going to happen is some of the people that are on the Jets were on the Jets last year when Aaron Rodgers was in that building, and they freaking hate him because he was a toxic fella. So they want to beat him more than his chip can handle. So they're going to go ahead and they're going to beat him. They're going to outright beat him.
They're going to
outright beat him. I think that they're not ready for Justin Fields' running abilities. I think that it's a pretty decent shot that he will throw a touchdown.
Who?
Justin Fields.
They might just run it.
They might just run it. Their line's looking good. They've got Braylon Allen. They got Justin Fields. TJ Watt, he's been injured here and there, so I know he just got paid, but who knows if he still got it. Who knows if he still got it?
Who?
Who knows?
Who did you say?
TJ Watt.
Oh. So just give it to me one more time, Colleen.
Yeah.
That's a good pick. I like that. I wasn't loving it, but then when you ran into it and you talked about Aaron Rodgers and how much they hate his goddamn guts.
Yeah.
I believed in it. I liked what you were saying there.
Yeah. So my pick is the New York Jets plus 3 versus the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's a good pick. It's gonna happen. I kind of got stuck on my words.
It's not you saying that necessarily the Jets are even any good.
No.
Or that they'll be better than the Steelers throughout the season.
No.
But for that week 1, I can see what you're talking about. And I will say the Steelers will start off season slow. They're not afraid to. Man, I'm not loving much here. The Monday night game, I like. Or not the Monday night game. The Sunday night game, I like. But it also scares me a little bit. It's barely an underdog. I'm going to go with the I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to go straight against the Jags week 1. I know I usually do. I know that's my favorite thing to do is just pick against the Jags because they're the fucking Jags. And honestly, they're going to suck.
Yeah.
But Carolina, I have no faith in at all, to be honest. Here's what I'm going to do. Here's my week 1 pick. My week 1 pick is the Las Vegas Raiders +3 at the New England Patriots. I like what they've done there. I like bringing in Geno. He's gonna rely on his tight end Bowers quite a bit, and they're just gonna hand the ball to Genty a ton.
Yeah.
Like if there's one place a rookie can really make a difference in the league, it's at running back. And I think Genty is gonna he's gonna get people excited.
Yeah.
He's gonna be that week 1 running back. We're like, man, this guy's as good as we thought he was. So I think Genty, Geno, Bowers, they get the job done. I think that the Patriots aren't quite there yet. I'm a little worried that they're at home. I know they got the new coach. Vrabel is a good coach, but I just something about the Raiders. I also
New
I really
coach.
think that well, I'm blanking on his
Pete
name.
Carroll.
Yeah, I really believe in Pete Carroll. Like, I know he's an old man. I think this is the last little run that they're going to do here. So I like the Raiders +3 on the road at the Patriots week 1, just because I think they're just going to be game ready. I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to, again, as the season plays out, I don't know who's going to be better. I think I'm going to say right now, I think the Raiders have a better season than the Patriots. I think the Patriots are going to have another down year. That's my underdog pick of the week.
I like it.
Yeah, some other ones that I liked, just to say them out loud to people. I liked that Cowboys 8.5 is just really big for opening night, but at the same time, the Eagles are way better than the Cowboys,
Yeah.
so that's why I avoided that. I don't hate the Chargers at home against a Chiefs team that doesn't really round into form until a couple games into the season.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes I think the Chargers have a chip on their shoulder, and also. Herbert is, he's got his new hot girlfriend, and
Yeah.
what's her name? Beers?
Yeah.
Did you see that? Did you see that thing?
Madison
KB
Beers.
said it best on. What's her name?
Madison Beers.
Madison Beers. Like people are like, oh, why?
Oh yeah.
There's like this
the
whole
thing you sent me.
where like people like, oh yeah, Madison Beers. Like how did Justin Herbert? Like why would?
How did he bag her?
How did he bag her? In the same way where people were acting like it was weird that Taylor Swift would go with Jason Kelsey.
No.
The same way people were acting like it was weird that Travis Kelsey and Taylor Swift were a thing. Like Justin Herbert is a quarterback who probably the 3rd or 4th or 5th highest paid quarterback in the league. He's probably somewhere in that range, hundreds of millions of dollars. And he plays for the most popular sport in the United States, one of the most popular sports in the world. He's 6 foot something, in great shape. He seems like he might even be a nice guy. Like on what planet would he be punching up?
And I would argue too that he is way more famous than Madison Beers. I don't even know who she is.
I had to look her up. She's famous among probably a certain group of people.
Sure, but it's like
it's this thing I've been talking about, Tara, where it's the same type of people that think that Taylor Swift is going to get more views than Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
They don't understand how big. It's like last year when it was like when oh, these women should all just buy NBA teams sort of thing. It's like, do you know how much these NBA teams cost?
Right.
They're like there aren't enough billionaire women in the world.
Right.
Yes, you're very Taylor Swift is very big, and Madison Beers to some people is very big, but the NFL is fucking one of the biggest conglomerations on the planet.
Yeah.
Like one of the biggest corporations in the world. It's like, what are you guys talking about? Like the NFL is huge. Like I'm not a huge Justin Herbert guy, but he's fucking super famous and super loaded and not an ugly person.
Right.
Why wouldn't Madison Beers want to be with him? But I think that's just this thing I'm seeing. There's this inflated thing because there are a lot of douchey dudes out there. There's this inflated thing where it's like women are the best and they're always the catch. Any guy probably doesn't deserve it. I'm just like, well, that's a stupid way to fucking think about everything. Because Madison Beers is probably like, this is awesome.
Right.
It's the same thing with Josh Allen. I think people are acting like like Josh Allen, like how did he ever get like Haley Steinfeld? And I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, he's gonna like, she's like, he needs to worry about Michael B. Jordan. I'm like, no, he doesn't.
No.
He's fucking Josh Allen. As famous as Michael B. Jordan is, Josh Allen has more money.
Way more.
And is taller. He's tall.
He's very tall.
Michael B. Jordan might even be like a short king. I think
he's a short king.
I think he's like I think he might be my height, maybe a little shorter.
Yeah.
I don't even think he's 6 feet tall.
I don't either.
Like Josh Allen is a superstar MVP caliber NFL quarterback. And like cool. Like super likable.
Right.
Like what are you guys talking about? Haley Steinfeld ain't like they're engaged and like it makes sense. It makes so much sense. Like she's Haley Steinfeld. She's been in a couple of movies and had a little bit of a music career.
Right.
Like relax. She's pretty, but let's relax a little bit. Stop being like these like what do you guys want from these guys?
Right.
That's my point. It's like what else can he do?
Right.
Everyone's like, here's what I need from a man. He needs to be over 6 feet tall. Check. This is for Justin Herbert. This is for Justin Herbert, Tara, and for Josh Allen.
Yeah.
You got to be over there. Like, I want over 6 feet tall. Check. I want over 6 figures. Well, these guys make like 9 figures.
Yeah.
So triple check. Abs. They both probably have abs.
Yes.
Dongs. Probably got good sized dongs. They're big, tall guys.
Yeah.
They're athletes. And then they seem like they're both nice guys.
Yes.
So I think they hit the jackpot.
I think they did too.
And I don't want to say that these women are just like some sort of average women. They're like obviously like famous, talented women. I actually don't know what Madison Beers does, but to me, I don't really care about Madison Beers. She's not really on my radar as a thing. But like, I think they both are probably like, this is the best. We nailed this. We
100%.
got the guy. We got this. We got the all-American quarterback, like the dream.
And it's not like, ooh, who's this schlub that Madison Beers is with? It's like,
it's not. And again, it's not the same as because I can give the Kelsey thing. Like obviously, Travis Kelsey isn't. He's Travis Kelsey, and he was pretty famous, but he's not Taylor Swift.
right.
Like, in that one, Taylor Swift is the more famous, like billionaire. Like, so technically, I'll give it to her.
Yeah.
Like her, I'll give it to. Like, yeah, she's Taylor Swift. He's just Travis Kelsey. But just Travis Kelsey's more famous than Haley Steinfeld and Madison Beers.
Right.
But Taylor Swift's more famous than Justin Herbert and Josh Allen. I guess my point is like, what do people want? And it's mostly people that have no chance at any of these people. That's really what it is. Like, you're just a normal weirdo. Stop acting like like Justin Herbert's like going away. Like, it's like women will say it, and it's like then guys will say certain. I'm like, what are you guys talking about? That's the really toxic thing on TikTok and stuff. I don't know where it's just like, this is what I don't like about men, and then it'll be like, this is what I don't like about women, and then it'll be like and then it'll be like a woman, and then all of a sudden it'll stitch. What just happened there? What happened there?
I don't know.
You're fine now. Don't matter.
No, because I.
What? I can see you. Now I can't hear you, though. Anyway, we're about done. Now I have to do some extra editing, guys. I don't know why Tara it came back on. I don't know why she's touching shit. I'm sweating.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, it was fine. I don't know why you stop touching shit. Just leave it.
I can't. You're in my.
I mean, you're what? If you can hear me, then stop touching shit. What are you doing?
You're coming out of my speaker.
Oh.
We're good.
I'm sweating. Anyway, it's this like super toxic world on TikTok. It'll be like a woman will be saying something, and all of a sudden a guy will stitch himself in and be like, this is what I don't like chicks. And then it'll be the opposite where it's a guy talking to a woman saying like, look at this fucking asshole. It's just like, you're all morons.
Yes.
And none of you are ever going to be happy ever.
Mm-mm.
Good luck. Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck, Charlie. That's how we start ending our pod.
Mm-hmm.
Tara, anything else from you?
I don't think so. I really liked how we did our thing, though.
Yeah, we got to come up with something for next week. We got to do, what's our next state?
Ohio.
So next week we're doing our top 5 things related to the state of Ohio. Tara's birthday is next week.
Woohoo!
Tara's birthday's Saturday, actually. She'll be 40. So we should maybe do something related to 40-year-olds?
Sure.
Can we do something like that? Or is there something else coming up? Is there something we can do of that nature that's fun? Obviously, we'll be covering our NFL week 1 next week because we love talking NFL.
We do love talking NFL.
40. 40-Year-Old Virgin is actually, I was watching that the other day. After Fargo, they started that. I watched about half of it before I came home. It's a classic. Let's see some holidays for next week. Or today's holidays.
So your 40th birthday, the color represented is ruby red. Can you think of anything to do with ruby red?
No.
Okay.
But maybe you can.
Red things.
Boring.
Red. No.
We could do something more like we just did. I liked that. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Holidays for September. What's next week? Hold on.
7th, 8th, 9th.
September. Come on. Come on. I fucking like this site sometimes and I hate this site sometimes. September holidays by date. What day is next week? 7th is Sunday.
Sunday is 7th, 8th is Monday.
We'll probably record on Monday, so I'll pick the 8th. Actors Day, International Literacy Day, National Ampersand Day, National Boss Employee Exchange Day. Well, we could do like a boss thing, like our favorite boss, like the worst or best bosses in movies or something like that, or classic bosses. You want to do our top 5?
I think worst bosses.
Yeah, I feel like that's easier. I think it'd be harder to find best bosses. That could be fun.
Might be very hard. But okay.
Well, not if you really think about it. Like you'll think about like something
don't
where
waste
someone's
any.
like, no, I know, but like technically that's their boss, you know?
Sure.
Like I'll give an example that we probably wouldn't use. Like just name a movie, Tara.
Name a movie?
Name a movie.
With a boss?
Any movie. Nope, just name a movie so I can give you an example of how easy it is.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Willy is the boss of all the Oompa Loompas.
So he saved them from Loopaland.
But yeah. So he's the great. Actually, that was a bad pick because I probably would have used Wonka as a great boss. Gave him Holmes. That was a bad pick by you.
Sorry.
But the point is, you can find the boss. Any movie has a boss, basically. So let's do our top 5 best boss. Let's not go negative. Let's go positive. Top 5 best bosses in movie TV history.
Okay.
You want to do just movies or TV, or just movies and TV both?
Movies and TV.
All right. Sounds good. We have one email. This is from Jeannie Mellon, our mother. Enjoyed the last week's pod. I can't make predictions of the NFL season because I don't know what the acronym meant.
TRL.
Even though she doesn't know what total TRL is.
No, even though I told her.
Also, yeah, you couldn't come up with just 5 famous songs from early, like along the 90s and 2000s. It's okay. Top 5 most remarkable things about North Dakota. Theodore Roosevelt National Park sounds beautiful. I love Mom's picks because they're hilarious. Too. Josh Duhamel, he's very hot and was married to Fergie, which I loved. That is fun. That's a good reason to like Josh Duhamel.
Yeah.
I could have probably picked Fergie just because she was married to Josh Duhamel. Mm-hmm. That's how bad North Dakota was. Cream of wheat, delicious breakfast. She does like cream of wheat. She's weird. Automatic clothes dryer, nothing worse than stiff jeans on the clothesline hanging out laundry in dead of winter. That is weird. That I didn't even think about winter when I think of it. Because every time I think about hanging clothes on a clothesline, I think of it in the summer.
Right.
Like I never seen a movie, but I mean, you also can hang it indoors. People will hang, we used to hang shit all the time on a rack. The Potato Bowl, annual largest French fry feed and the world's largest hamburger, 3,591 pounds. They kind of go hand in hand. Can't beat that. That's pretty good. Honorable mention, skid steer loader. Makes me think of Jeff and Mary. Mary's a pro at driving it. And that's it. She says, that's it. Love you. Have a Tuesday. There it is, T.
We did it.
We did it. So next week, again, we're going to do our top 5 things related to the state of Ohio. We're also going to do our top 5 bosses in movie and TV history. Our top 5 bosses. And if we think of anything else during the week to bring to the table, we can do that. But we also are going to probably do our NFL recap. All right, guys. Hey, Tara.
Hey, Drew.
Stay dry.
Stay dry.
And have a Tuesday.
Have a Tuesday.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Melon
Melon
fights.
fights.